Today's show is brought to you by D-Link, your free way to dart across town.
Well, we have a special treat for you right now as we share details on D-Link, the pretty and pink way to dart across town. The free ride lets you explore the areas from downtown Dallas to historic Oak Cliff. And Nevin Grinnell's here to tell us more about this great way to make connections all over Dallas. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm great. Now, Nevin, tell me a little bit about D-Link.
Sure. Well, D-Link is a collaboration between DART, Downtown Dallas Inc., and the City of Dallas, so hence D-Link. It's really to serve the residents now of D-Link, since there's a lot of residents moving into downtown, also visitors that are coming and staying at the hotels there, and then folks from the suburbs or outside of the downtown Dallas area that want to come and take advantage of all the new opportunities that Dallas or downtown Dallas brings.
And a lot of people talk about how that Dallas isn't very walkable, that things are kind of spread apart. And tell me about some of the places that D-Link can take you to kind of pull everything back together.
Sure. Well, first of all, D-Link goes to two distinct places, downtown and then also the Bishop Arts. And it takes advantage of the restaurants, the cultural areas, the arts area, Clyde Warren Park, and then also the shops down in Bishop Arts.
And we talked a little bit about, like I said, we're from the suburbs, and I can envision bringing my kids down to the Perot, hanging out there for a little while. What kids don't love getting on a big pink bus and then maybe going to check out a park or going to get something to eat, right? And it's free.
Exactly, exactly. It is free. Matter of fact, I live downtown. And when my daughters are with me, we can take D-Link to Clyde Warren. We can go eat lunch at a different restaurant. Later on, we can take advantage and go to Bishop Arts for dinner or something of that nature.
And like I said, you can't miss this big bus. It's pink. You know when it's coming. What's the schedule like? How often do they run?
Sure. It runs from 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. It runs every 15 minutes, so you can count on that on a 15-minute increment.
And one of the things I learned last week, which I thought was so cool, you can actually text, and is it a certain number you can text where you'll get notifications down to the minute when your bus should arrive?
Sure. Each of our bus stops have a code that you can text in, so it'll tell you exactly when those buses are coming. Again, but for D-Link, you know it's coming every 15 minutes.
That is awesome. One of my favorite things I love about this bus is the accessibility. And how many locations around these areas can you find bus stops?
Oh, gosh. Not sure of the exact number. I think it's over 45 stops.
Oh, wow.
But again, it connects to all of the key points across Main Street. So you have a lot of the hotels and restaurants. Goes past the Arts Center as well as by Clyde Warren and then down into Bishop Arts.
And as a resident of downtown Dallas, how has this affected your ability to get around? And are you utilizing it more often to get to some of the businesses?
Absolutely, because as you know, during the summertime, it gets pretty warm.
A little bit.
And so to get around, you have a choice. You can either walk or drive and have to park every place that you go or take D-Link now.
And it does get expensive. What are some other things you want people to know about D-Link? Like if they're considering coming downtown, what are some things they need to know and where can they get more information?
Sure. Well, the first thing, you can go into dart.org. Secondly, you could load up our app under GoPass. No space in between Go and Pass, but you can download our GoPass app. And I would say rather than driving downtown and utilizing D-Link, why not take the train? Again, for your kids, it's a great experience to take the train downtown and then link up to D-Link and then take advantage of all the opportunities.
And not only do you get a free ride, there's some great deals, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show, but you can get more details on this free way to dart across town by checking out dart.org/D-Link. And we'll have all these great tips and those great deals to take advantage of a little bit later, so you guys don't want to miss that. All right, when we come back, we're talking with the folks from the Health Diagnostic Labs about a new way they're helping patients. Stick around, you don't want to miss it.